Okay, we're back. Hi, everybody. You ready?
I am.
Okay. So before we were talking about, small businesses struggle with hiring and how AI is going to help fill those needs. But technology in general, of course, is everything for small businesses around getting things done and productivity and efficiency and profitability, and that's what you're here to talk about. So let me tell you who he is. This is Eric Spinks, Senior Solutions Engineer with our presenting sponsor, T-Mobile for Business. So Eric, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Sure. So let's just talk about what are the technologies, like big picture, what are the technologies you feel right now are really helping small businesses be most productive and efficient?
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, 5G has really been a game changer. I think every day we're seeing 5G unlock new applications, new use cases. It's really been a transformative experience from even just the leap from LTE to 5G. I think, a lot of us, we have those new 5G iPhones, and sure, we're getting faster speeds, but there's actually a lot of other benefits that we're starting to see small businesses be able to take advantage of in their day-to-day. Obviously, the internet is mission-critical connectivity for everyone, and so we're really attempting to cover the entire country with our low latency, high speeds, which can provide connectivity for brand new use cases. It could be manufacturing, different industry processes where you're deploying new sensors to capture additional data that you didn't have access to before, fixed wireless access, providing that critical connectivity to not only your offices, to your businesses, but also to your homes so that you have that capability wherever you are, whether that's remote work, hybrid, or to the office, always having connectivity to the other business applications and data that you need. And then, of course, IoT, which is a huge part of 5G, bringing your devices, your applications, wherever they may reside. They may be in more rural locations, they may be in offices or basements, but providing connectivity to all of those devices, all of those applications and processes, and being able to harness that data and connect back to wherever you need it.
So you said IoT, Internet of Things,
yes.
For if someone doesn't know. You're really smart, but like some of us, we might not know. So you're saying essentially like small businesses now are using these devices in every aspect of their business, but the 5G is really making it more efficient and working more quickly, right?
Absolutely, and with 5G and the new 5G core that's, we really don't get to see from the outside, but we can really start to bring those devices, those business applications closer to the network edge, closer to maybe cloud storage providers that you're using or other business applications, and hook into sales platforms, marketing tools, customer relationship management tools, bring all of that into one place in the most efficient means possible.
So small businesses know that these technologies exist, but that doesn't mean that they're all using them. And I just wonder if from your perspective, you talk to small businesses, do you hear like what are the obstacles for businesses in embracing these technologies and really putting them to work?
Yeah, absolutely. And in my role at T-Mobile, I work every day with small business owners and companies of all sizes and segments. And what we hear time and time again is small business leaders have a lot on their plate. They carry multiple bags, wear multiple hats. They may not have the technical expertise to stay on top of all of the different technologies, especially emerging technologies like AI, which I know we're going to be talking a little bit later today more about. But just having that technical expertise and then just the time and resources to be able to understand what the technologies do, how to identify how that applies to your business, and then how to go out and accomplish that thing or that priority that you have.
So we have a lot of small businesses here and at home that may just be one person. And if you're one person, this is probably not actually your priority, right? Because you're just dealing with whatever fire you need to put out that day. So what do you guys advise small businesses who are really just solopreneurs, essentially? How do you advise them to adopt this technology?
Absolutely. So really our key at T-Mobile is to partner with the businesses that we work with. And that really starts at understanding those key principles, those ideas, what the strategies are for that business. And sometimes it's not always clear for us or potentially long-term goals for the businesses that we work with. So we really want to start with identifying priorities and strategies within that business, any key initiatives, both short-term and long-term, and then start building goals and solutions around those different initiatives. It's really important to prioritize what will have the most impact on the business with the least amount of effort. And that's where we recommend start small, have a partner that can walk you through the process and help you adopt that technology. And then as your business grows, T-Mobile can grow with you.
I just want to get a little bit specific in my last question for you. What are the areas where you really, like, if I'm sitting in this audience today and I'm thinking, okay, I'm very busy, but I'll commit to focusing on one area of my business where I am going to really focus on how I could use technology to be either more productive, more efficient, or just better. What do you see as the areas that really have the most potential?
Absolutely. So just your day-to-day paper processes, those are really easy for modern systems to address and simplify and potentially even automate, especially with technologies like AI, being able to handle some of those everyday tasks for you, or at least streamline what those processes look like. Communication and collaboration, both internal and external. So think about email, phone calls, meetings, conferences. Those are all things where technology can help streamline and provide more efficiencies just by doing simple things like being able to take notes for you, for example, while you're in a meeting, so that you can really focus on your clients, your business, your partners. And then the other key area that we see a lot of improvements for businesses would be specifically around their phone systems. And I think, as a wireless provider, I think, everybody has cell phones, but we can really take that to the next level by injecting AI now into your phone systems, whether that's for customer service, whether that's for sales, whether that's for marketing. We can really help you streamline and provide better customer service to any of the folks that you're interacting with. Great.
So Eric flew all the way here from Washington State, not all the way from Washington to Washington. So I want to, we've talked to T-Mobile Eric, but I want to ask Eric, who came here on this trip, a question. So you are from California and you live in Washington State for the last 8 years, I think you told me?
Yes, that's correct.
So is there one small business where you live that you love and that you patronize often? And what is it that you love about that business?
For me, and this is probably going to be a classic Seattle answer, but my favorite local small business is just my local coffee shop. I have a coffee shop at the bottom. They're actually really innovative, some of the things that they're doing. They have robots that make your coffee for you. So you go order, the barista takes your order just like normal, and then you watch these robots essentially pour out every drip of coffee, make your mixed drinks, do the fancy patterns in the foam.
Wait, you can tell them what pattern you want?
You don't tell them what pattern, but they can customize it specifically for you. And the best thing is, they are leveraging cellular as a backup for their business, how they're able to bring all of that processing power down to those robots.
Will you swear as my witness to this audience that not only was that question not on my sheet, but we did not discuss it in advance.
We did not.
And you still found a way to talk about technology. So great job. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We're going to go this way.